Harvest is now underway in many parts of the country, and while we don't have the final numbers in yet, they are sure to be disappointing for corn and soybean yields. How will this affect us at the grocery store is the subject of this week's Bottom Line. Joining us now is Neil Melanson. And Neil, we have been watching grocery prices rise all throughout the year, and I have a suspicion that the end is not yet in sight.
It's not, and by some measures, we're already seeing higher prices, Mike, as beef especially has been affected by shortfalls in supply due to this drought. However, overall, we are seeing a decline in prices this year at the grocery store, mainly due to the higher prices that we saw last year that we're just now coming down from. As to how the drought will play out into this overall, we have to wait on two things to know for sure. One, we actually have to see what the yields will be. We know they will be lower, but a few bushels per acre of grain either way will make a big difference in terms of supply. The second thing is we'll have to wait on the grain making its way through the system to the grocery stores and suppliers. Most of them already have the food they need for the next few months or so, so the grain being produced right now is for our food supply 6 months from now. By then we could see a huge South American crop getting ready to come out of the field, and that could curtail any big price leaps. When we look at the world situation, things are also much brighter. We have had 2 weeks of geopolitical unrest, and if you remember, the Arab Spring this past year was started in Tunisia over food prices. The bottom line, though, is that the globe is getting ready to bring in the 4th largest wheat crop on record, and that will have a cascading effect into other grains on top of what will likely be a huge South American crop. So, Mike, while we will see prices stay relatively high due to the drought, we may not be in as bad shape as expected.
Well, with the 4th largest wheat crop on record for the world, Neil, let's hope that's the case. Neil Melanson, thanks. And remember, you can listen to any of Neil's daily radio reports on the Louisiana Farm Bureau Agri-News Radio Network. For a list of stations where you can tune in or listen online, click on over to our website, twilightTV.org, and click on the LF Barn link.